What's up, my fellow legendaries? Rayquaza here, and I'm back again with another deck profile. I'm sorry it's been a while, but if you watched my update video, you'll know that what happened, and I have to record all new footage, so it's going to take a bit of time to get all that backed up. This is a Chaos Ninja build that I made. I know it's not the most conventional. I'm pretty sure the standard build has like 14 monsters. I would never run something with that few monsters. But no, but if you honestly think about it, one, you have 2 monsters that have to be special summoned, and 4 which probably are going to be special summoned, since this guy also works as a dragon, and this guy works with. So they both work with Super Ninjutsu Art of Super Transformation. You can also draw them as Chaos monsters, which is why I run Light Pulsar Dragon. You should pretty much know why I run Envoy at the beginning, Chaos Sorcerer, Light Pulsar Dragon. If it's the standard banish a light in the dark, but you can also special summon it from the graveyard by sending a light in the dark from the hand to the grave. So if you did cards in your hand, you can do stuff with that. And when it's sent from the field to the grave, it has another effect, which I don't honestly run the Dark Flare Dragon or Red Eyes Darkness Metal, just because not quite enough room in the deck. You could run one. You could cut a Ninjutsu Art if you wanted to. Next, I have Double Debris Dragon. When you normal summon him, you basically special summon Upstart Golden Ninja from your grave, and its effects are negated, but then you get free overlay with Debris Dragon and Upstart Golden Ninja, which is pretty good. Yeah, that's probably the player I'm gonna be doing the most often with him. So pretty much, if you've got him in hand and Upstart Golden Ninja in the grave, you can make a simple rank 4 Xyz, which I probably should put more Xyz that are more generic. But you have Diamond Direwolf. Oh, you make okay, you can still make Zubaba General, which is actually a really good card. I'll get into that later. You've got triple of your Dark Ninja. When he's normal summoned, you get a Ninjutsu Art from your deck to your hand, probably this thing, because when you set it, you can activate. Basically, if you use Hanzo and your opponent's monster is level 2 or 3, you special summon Light Pulsar Dragon from your deck. If your opponent's monster is 4 or higher, you special summon this guy. It does hit, you do have to wait a turn, but then if your opponent's like Dark Hole, you can chain it. Next, we already talked about Upstart Golden Ninja, but he also has another effect. It's sort of like Summoner Monk, except you get rid of your trap cards from your hand to the grave and special summon a ninja in face-up defense position. Which Hanzo has another effect. When it's special summoned, you add a ninja from your deck to your hand. So you can go something like normal summon, ditch a trap, special summon Hanzo's effect, add a Upstart Golden Ninja to your hand. And then next turn, you can do that all over again. Summon Nil Ninja, ditch a trap, special summon Hanzo adds another Golden Ninja to the hand. See, that's why I run so many Chaos cards, because you can bring them out so easily. Because they pretty much stay tutor into each other. Next, I've got Double Photon Thrasher. The deck's monster count seemed a little low for me, and there's a lot of turns when your opponent has like nothing. It's gonna be like your opponent like Dark Holes you, and then you're gonna be able the deck is basically you summon a monster, you make an Xyz monster immediately. So Thrasher helps you do that easier. And then we've got the Double Summoner Monk. It's basically, like I said, it's like Upstart Golden Ninja, but you discard a spell and you can use it as many times as you want. But that monster can't attack. It can still use its effects. So you can go Summoner Monk, dunce a spell, to Upstart Golden Ninja. Upstart Golden Ninja's effect. Ditch a trap. Special summon Hanzo's effect. Add Golden Ninja to your hand. Now you have a Shockmaster on board. And wait, Shockmaster's a fairy? What? Well, that's random. Then we've got 2 White Dragon Ninjas. I already explained them, but he also has an effect that spell and trap cards you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. So it basically protects your Super Transformation, because when that gets destroyed, this gets destroyed. So pretty much you have to actually kill the monster properly. Then we've got triple ninjutsu art of alchemy. I know that you're not going to be able to use all of them. You destroy a face-up ninjutsu card you control. Oh, you destroy all face-up ninjutsu cards you control, and then you draw 2 cards. But traditionally, you're gonna have something like, yeah, I want a couple more. How does this work? Oh, if super transformation leaves the field first, the monster gets banished. But if the monster leaves the field, super transformation stays on board. So ninjutsu art of alchemy can come in handy. Also, I know you're not going to be using 3 of them, like I said, so that's what Summoner Monk's there for. You can ditch your dead spells out of your hand. And since, yeah. Dark Hole should be pretty standard. Monster Reborn should be pretty standard. Reinforcement is super good because as you tutor into everything, Upstart Golden Ninja is key. You can get if you have an Upstart Golden Ninja plus a trap, you get Hanzo and another Golden Ninja. Next we've got 2 MSTs just for back row hate because the deck runs a lot of the ninjutsu art cards, so it's not worth running Heavy Storm in the deck. Then we've got Pot of Avarice. It's just there because the deck goes through itself so super fast. I don't know if I really like Pot of Avarice because of all the banishing stuff, but I'm still playtesting the deck. You can run like triple MST, or what's another good card in the deck? You could run Warrior Returning Alive, I guess, and just like recruit for another ninja in your grave. Yeah, that's a play. Or you can run another, or you could run Caius in the deck. Next to that, double Pot of Duality. Just to grab yourself your Upstart Golden Ninja or whatever you need, your boss monster or something. Because you can always just go Hanzo normal summon, add a ninjutsu card. You don't have to go Upstart Golden Ninja into Hanzo into another Upstart Golden Ninja. So yeah, I'd cut Avarice and add frickin' either like Warrior Returning Alive or Caius, something like that. And double Duality, or explain that. Mind Control because the deck can go into rank 4 super easily, and Super Dragon happens to be a tuner, but I don't run any synchros. You could run like a Black Rose Dragon in the deck since you have to go into a dragon with him. Just so you could make, if your opponent has a level 3, you can instantly make Black Rose. But it seems too, you could. It's up to you. I just think this guy is pretty cool, so I'm running him. He's a new card that came out. Next we've got Ninjutsu Art of Freezing, which basically deals with your if your opponent declares an attack while you have a ninja, you flip this card face up, negate the attack at the end of the battle phase, and if it's face up on the field, your opponent's monsters can't change battle position while you control ninjas. Which that's pretty good. And then there's Ninjutsu Art of Rustmas, which is a great card. When a monster special summons your opponent's side of the field, and you control a ninja, halve the attack of that special summoned monster. Or monsters if your opponent's going rabbit, but usually the monsters they bring out rabbit are just going to overlay. It's really useful because everything is special summoning now. So it's basically a free Gale. It turns any of your ninjas into a Gale and your opponent summons a monster. So you like leave your Hanzo on board. If you're like going Summoner Monk in the Golden Ninja in the Hanzo, and you're like, I'll overlay Golden Ninja and Monk, but I'll leave Hanzo on board so I can Rust Mist when my Evil Swarm opponent tries to drop their Ophion. Then it has less than 1300 attack. Next we've got standard traps, more standard traps, and then we've got super transformation, which I explained. You target a face-up ninja and a monster your opponent controls, send them to the grave, special summon one dragon, dinosaur or sea serpent from your deck, whose level is less than or equal to the combined levels of the sent monsters. And then when this card leaves the field, banish that monster. But if the monster leaves the field, then this card stays on board. So that's where stuff like Ninjutsu Art of Alchemy comes in handy. Then we've got Double Blade. You should be able to see the cards. Zubaba in general is pretty cool. You detach one Xyz material to equip one warrior type monster from your hand into this card. That's another reason why Photon Thrash is in there. You can, if you have a dead one in hand, detach. Make Zubaba General, which you can do with your Brave Dragons, and it doesn't actually require warriors. Detach, equip Photon Thrasher, and it has 4100 attack. And then we've got Heroic Champion Gondiva, because it's actually sort of like an anti-meta card. 2 level 4 warrior type monsters, once per turn when a level 4 When a level 4 lure monster special summons to your opponent's side of the field, you can detach when it sees material to destroy that special summon monster or monsters. You could also run Solemn Warning. Sorry, I just thought of that because I've been really busy recently, and I've been building this deck and playtesting of it. But I really didn't find this instance where I really needed Warning because of Rust Mist, but it could always come in handy. You have a double bottomless too. Next we've got Standard, Kagura Cowboy, Pearl. There's a lot of darks in the deck, so I'm just running Keymaster Beetle for like times when you can make it. Then we've got Battling Boxer Cetus, which pretty much protects itself when you battle an opponent's monster. You negate the effects of the opponent's monster until the end phase, and the monster you control cannot be destroyed by battle, and your opponent takes battle damage that involves him. It's basically just to protect himself. You probably rather make Shockmaster though, so that's why I'm running double Shockmaster. King Arthur's pretty good. It takes 2 level 4s. If you get destroyed by battle, you can attach an Exceed material from him instead. It means 500 attack and burns your opponent for 500 points of damage. I honestly feel that Blade Armor Ninja and Excalibur are a lot better because Excalibur has 4,000 attack and your opponent really isn't going to be getting over that, and Blade Armor Ninja can attack twice. Next we've got... How much did they say freaking? Okay. Next we've got Dive and Direwolf Wolf. You can run anything in this last spot. This was basically filler. Just because you can blow it up to blow something else up on the field. It's pretty good. Yep, that's the deck. Feel free to comment down below on changes you want to make, you would make to the deck. Also, I'm planning on making a Mecha Phantom Beast deck. I'm actually in the process of building it. Right here. I had to spell it like that because it wouldn't fit. And yeah, so feel free to rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you to all you new subscribers who came recently. I'm gonna try to make you guys welcome. I'm thinking about. That's why I'm sort of happy that Fire Red Omega is. Well, I'm not really happy. I'm sort of sad, but at least it gives the new subscribers a chance to see stuff. So if you guys happen to miss the Fire Red Omega video, I recommend you go watch that because it's not just updates. It's a lot more than that. It's like it delves into my Twitch channel, which I'm thinking about doing Fire Red Omega in soon. Like live streaming it if I get enough people who are involved with that. Like they're like, yeah, I'd like to see you do that. Or if you guys want to see me do something else, I'm currently playing Mega Man Battle Network series in real life, but I haven't played 2, so I don't know. We'll see with time. Anyway, this is Rayquaza signing out. Peace, YouTube.